am the art teacher and head beta sponsor of East Hardin Middle School in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. We are actually doing a project this year. Our beta club is. We are doing several kind of a multifaceted project, and we're sponsoring a club from Eastern Kentucky, and it's called Hindman Elementary. Except specifically, we are sponsoring their beta club 6th through 8th grade. And our betas are going to be collecting school supplies that we're going to be filling the horse trailer for Hindman. And we're also going to be writing them and getting to know them on a personal level, and we're going to be becoming pen pals. So 30 of our betas are going to be taking a horse trailer full of school supplies down to Hindman Elementary on October 10th. And we're going to do a meet and greet lunch with them, so I'm really excited for that. And we will be also accepting school supplies from the community if anybody else wants to help, any local businesses or local people on their own. But our big campaign is we got approved to do a school-wide fund and community fundraiser to fund their beta club to go to state convention in Lexington, Kentucky in January. Through talking to their sponsor, Tiffany Perkins, she was explaining to me that they don't get a lot of opportunities, even prior to the flood. The whole reason this started was because of the flood devastation, and half of their school was underwater pretty much. And that started that, but in our conversation, she was telling me how her children don't get a lot of opportunities to go places, outside of their area. And I thought, let's give this to them if we can. So our goal is to raise $7,000 in our community, local businesses, and through our kids, we're going to do a drive at the school as well to try to raise money for their betas to go to convention with us. We're even hopefully going to stay at the same hotel and maybe even on the same hallway. So we're really trying to team up with them and give them the experience that our kids get to have every year. We have a winning tradition here at East. I think in the last 2 years we have over 70 state awards and 24 national awards in our beta club just the last 2 years. So we're very successful, but it's beyond that. It's about serving too. And that's what this is about. And a few of my kids are going to explain a little more about what being able to go to convention means to them and what beta is all about and what it means to truly serve. This is Colton Smith. I'm going to bring him up, and he's going to talk about his opportunities he's gotten through going to camps, convention, and leadership summit.
I have been able to have a lot of opportunities because of beta. There's the convention, which is the main thing for the school year, which you go and compete in a lot of different competitions. Then there's this kind of unknown thing that not many schools go to, but it's called a leadership summit, and you can get interviewed for different leadership opportunities. I interviewed for a leadership ambassador, and I was selected for the region, and I've been able to go to a camp in Greenville, Tennessee, which the camp is very particular with who it has. It has a lot of the presidential and officers from beta and the leadership ambassadors. Also at nationals I got to interview. And my opportunities don't end this school year. The next school year I will get to be interviewing the next people that are running for regional leadership ambassador, and I will help with many of the competitions from this leadership summit. This fundraiser is very important to me because I feel like this is another way to help me with my leadership skills and for going out there, because I am one of the pen pals, and this will get me out of my comfort zone and stuff that I not usually do. And it's just great knowing that some kids that can get the same opportunity that I can, that they usually don't.
And next I'm going to bring up Alex. He's an 8th grader here, and he's going to talk about the confidence that he gained in having to perform in front of about 7,000 people last year.
I've had a few opportunities in beta. I've been a beta here since 6th grade. Beta's really given me a lot of confidence. I was part of the group talent last year, in which we did a rendition of the Grand Ole Opry. I performed in probably a few thousand people. It really has boosted my confidence. I've noticed in other places other than beta, like church, I've been able to sing, and I've felt better playing basketball. Beta's really created a lot of opportunities for me, and I'm so glad I've been able to do it. I do have some family from Eastern Kentucky, so it helps and it impacts me, and it really makes me feel good about helping other places in Kentucky.
This means a lot to me to go to Hindman Elementary and help them get to go to this state competition because it meant a lot of me to go on my own. I didn't get to go last year, or in 5th grade, so I was really excited to get to join Beta and go this year. It was a lot of fun getting to hear all of the different speeches and all the different things that people did at competitions. I was never involved in anything that big, and so it helped me with my leadership skills, my people skills, my everything. I had a lot of fun going up there. It was crazy. I will say that it was fun but crazy at the same time. Giving it to somebody else would be a lot of fun because I just know it's so much fun, and a lot of people had a lot of fun there. I couldn't think of one person that didn't have fun. But it was something. It was awesome.
As a Beta, we do a lot of service, and it's one of our main focuses as a group, and it's really one of the most important things that we do. Like our Hindman Elementary service opportunity we have, it just really helps us be who we are and represent ourselves as Betas and how we can really help our communities and change the world as students. This is important to me to give the opportunity of Beta to someone else because I think it's really shaped me as a person and helped me be the person I am today, and it has impacted my life so much in such positive ways.
You're probably wondering, okay, where can I write a check? How can I help? Well, you can write a check to East Hardin Middle School. You can drop it off at the school or mail it to East Hardin Middle School, 810 New Glendale Road, Elizabethtown. And we will accept cash too. Unfortunately, we do not accept Venmo or anything like that, but cash or check. And the deadline to do this is September 29th. And then we will then be writing a check to Hindman Elementary where they can use those funds to pay for all of their convention expenses. And if they do have any money left over, then they can use that to help their school in needs that they have because of the flood situation. Beta is January 18th through 20th. But because the Hyatt in Lexington fills up and all of the planning for convention and registering for convention, the deadline to register is the end of November or early December. So you have to kind of know if you're going and being able to plan. So that's why we're trying to do this so early. So if they know that they're going, then they'll be able to plan for events and competitions and compete for the very first time. So I think overall, just East Hardin Beta and Hardin County schools are really glad to have the opportunity to help another county in Kentucky, and this happens to be Knott County, Hindman Elementary. And I think it's really, it's kind of the whole motto of Kentucky Strong. I mean, it's like helping our neighbors. So it's nice to reach out and be able to help another community in need.